More than 45,000 hectares of land in Austria are devoted to growing wine. Approximately 800 hectares lie in Carnuntum, making this wine region one of the smallest in Lower Austria. Here, it's all about quality, not quantity, something the world has come to appreciate.
The Carnuntum wine region offers fruit-forward wines, both in red and white guises.
I really love the aging potential of Carnuntum wines. If you put them in your cellar, you will have really lovely wines to taste in a few years.
Carnuntum wines are fine with denseness and texture, but always maintain their balance and freshness.
Winemaking in Carnuntum is centered around 6 areas: Stixneusiedl, Göttelsbrunn, Höflein, Petronell Carnuntum, Hainburg and Prellenkirchen. Carnuntum is a small region with a great history. 2,000 years ago, the Romans produced wine here, leaving an indelible mark that is still evident in every sip of the local wines today. These days, Carnuntum looks to the future as well as the past. Around 40% of the local vineyards are now cultivated organically or biodynamically. In Austria as a whole, the average is 25%. In addition, a quarter of the Carnuntum vineyards have been awarded the Sustainable Austria certification. Here, it's all about the generations to come. Before long, 60% of the bottles sold by the leading wineries will also have been produced by women.
Carnuntum, a red wine-tinted fairy tale. More than half of the grapes here are blue. There is nothing like it anywhere else along the Danube.
In 2019, Carnuntum was awarded DAC status. The regional wines are full-bodied with precise, fresh fruit notes, and most are made from a single grape variety. The village wines reflect the local geology and microclimate. The single vineyard wines are complex, dense, and full of aging potential. White wine enthusiasts will enjoy the local Grüner Veltliner, Chardonnay, and Pinot Blanc wines, but Carnuntum is particularly well known for its Zweigelt and Blaufränkisch reds.
The Zweigelt and Blaufränkisch grape varieties are particularly popular with winemakers from the Carnuntum region. Zweigelt grows on more than a quarter of the area, and more than 10% are planted with Blaufränkisch. Such high concentrations of these grape varieties cannot be found anywhere else in Lower Austria. That is also due to the local climate. Carnuntum lies between 2 mountain ranges, which allows the wind to dry the grapes rapidly after rainfall. This creates perfect conditions for the delicate Zweigelt grapes, whose roots can find sufficient moisture in the soil.
Wind is a defining feature of Carnuntum. Warm, dry air currents from the southeast interrupt the rains coming in from the west, preventing excessive humidity. The Pannonian climate results in cold winters and hot summers that are mitigated by the nearby Danube and its floodplain forests. In addition, cool nights benefit the acidity of the red wines.
Sand, gravel, clay and loess. That is what the Carnuntum soils consist of. To the south, the land opens up towards the Vienna Basin and Lake Neusiedl. Vast fields and gentle rolling hills shape the landscape. Carnuntum is bordered by the Alps to the west and the Carpathians to the east. In the west, there's an abundance of loose ocean and freshwater sediment, as well as lighter limestone. In the northeast, the Carpathians consist of granite and gneiss rock, topped with quartzite, dolomite and limestone.
Carnuntum is a land of adventure. The landscape is dotted with ancient Roman ruins, and biking or hiking are great ways of exploring the Danube floodplains or the slopes of the Hunsheimer Mountains.
And if you need a break, the best thing to do is to settle into one of the numerous Buschenschank wine taverns or restaurants and enjoy one of the wines that tell tales of rolling hills and blue grapes from Carnuntum.